What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So, shout outs to William Rodriguez, channel subscriber and member, for sending this my way. It was the one Dumont Nitro fragrance I did not have. It is Dumont's Nitro White. So, he was like, man, because I had mentioned I need to get it apparently. It's the only one that I didn't get. I got a bunch of these sent to me by Perfume Box recently. Obviously, a great place to pick this up. I'll have a link down below with a 5% off code if you're interested and want to check it out. Shout outs to Perfume Box for introducing me to the brand and this line in particular. But this was one that eluded me. And he was like, hey man, not really my thing. I'd love to send it your way so you can review it and check it out for yourself. And here we are. And it's one of their best, I gotta say. So yeah, let's get into it. Stay tuned. So I have the notes on screen for you guys, but I'm gonna break it down as simply as I can. I get a little different from what the notes indicate. I sure get honey and vanilla, but I get like this fruity apple smell. And I've seen somebody say that they have this in Lattafa's Honor and Glory, which is beautiful. Both white bottles, but I think that's what's playing the trick. They're different sweet fragrances. I get the tie in. This dude was like, they are the exact same. I have them both, I tried them side by side. I see where he's coming from. I wouldn't say they're the exact same. It's not the same kind of fruitiness. Like, I don't get a distinctive pineapple juicy fruit smell out of this like I do out of that, but I get more of an apple smell that I can't attribute to in the notes, but I see where he's coming from. If you like that, you will like this. If you hate that, you'll hate this. It's that simple. But it very much has this soft, powdery floral tone that doesn't distinctively smell like Iris, both natural or fantasy designer makeup bag. But it does have this soft, powdery, flowery smell. Not heavy on the woods. A little bit of woods as it dries. A little bit of musk. Not real warm and ambery. It lacks spice. I don't get a bunch of spice out of this one. So, again, similar to Honor and Glory. Not the same fragrance, but they walk the same path. That's for sure. Really like this one. If I was re-ranking every time I review a new one, where would I put it in the pantheon of Nitro fragrances? This is number 2 for me, right behind Nitro Red, which is Watermelon Invictus. Of course, that's my favorite, but this is really close. I would say leans a little feminine because of how sweet, powdery, and floral it comes across, but I still wouldn't call it a super feminine fragrance. I think everybody can wear this as long as you like sweet fragrances. You're gonna like this more than likely. Not definitely, not definitely, but more than likely, if you enjoy sweet, you'll enjoy this because it smells really good. Now, in regards to performance, as I anticipated, beast. Dumont seems to only put out beastly performers. That is the case here. 8 to 10 hours is me being modest. It's stronger and longer lasting than that. That's just typically what I clock them at. Projections on the heavy side, 2 to 3 hours. I would say moderate to heavy for what I spray, which is in the 4 spray range, but you start going beyond 5 sprays, it'll definitely be heavy and fill a room. This is a strong, sweet fragrance. Less is more with this one. You don't need to choke yourself and everybody else out hoping they'll say you smell nice. They'll still smell you. It's really strong. You don't need 20 sprays. I'm telling you, you don't. And if you're like, screw you, you're an idiot, I need 20 sprays, you go ahead. I'm just glad I don't hang out with you because that's way too much for this fragrance. I would say heavy sprayers, you get into the 7 and 8 range. That's like really heavy for this fragrance because it is very strong. Across the board, as per usual with the Dumont fragrances, they have a beast, but with it being sweet like this, that intensifies it even more. It's definitely a beast. Final thoughts on this one. I think it's one of their best releases. You have to like sweet. Again, if you don't like sweet, you'll hate this. If you enjoy sweet quite a bit, you're in for a treat. It is really good gourmand sweet type of stuff. Fruity sweet, thick and honey, creamy vanilla, a little powdery and floral, bright and aromatic without being soapy, not too heavily on the woods and musk, but not a spicy fragrance either. I quite like it. I think it's bordering outstanding. We're gonna go 8.75 out of 10. Not quite outstanding, not my number one, but I can see where this would be the number one for a lot of people from this brand. It is a really good offering. I think that's a more than fair rating. It's not my favorite one, but it's my second favorite one. Well, that's my thoughts and feelings on Nitro White from Dumont. Thank you again, Will, for sending this my way. Again, if you want to pick up your own bottle, there's a link to Perfume Box with a 5% off code down below. I do make a small commission if you happen to make a purchase. It does help the channel. That's up to you, but I do appreciate you watching the video nonetheless. And until next time, do me a real quick favor. Go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, because I do appreciate all the feedback, and I love hearing from you guys. How many of you tried this, and do you like it? Do you loathe it? Do you love it? What's the story? Give me the skinny. What do you think about it? Very curious. Until next time, I will say, if you get your hands on Nitro White and you give it a spray now, you might end up thanking me later. Who knows? Have a good one, guys.